Have you ever received a phone call or a text message very late at night or very early in the morning from your creditor asking for his money? If the answer is yes, what was the experience like? Share with us by commenting below. Better go to bed hungry than to wake up in debt. A man in debt is a slave. Debt, especially bad debt, makes you feel less than you are. It is terrible. There was a question which confronted and haunted me every morning as soon as I opened my eyes from sleep 10 years ago. That question was, how could I break out from bad debt? I had big dreams and aspirations, but I was unable to achieve any of them because of my debt history. As I desired and determined to move forward, debt pulled me backwards. That was my story then, but not anymore. Many people, especially civil servants and other low-income earners, are heavily soaked in bad debts today, struggling to break out. But they lacked the knowledge of how to do so. This video, therefore, is intended to help them break out from that ugly situation and stay out forever. I'm Esonu, my friends call me Extra Mile. In this video, I would be sharing with you my story, how I broke out of the chains and shackles of bad debt. I was once a great debtor, but now I'm free from bad debt. I had won the shoe and I knew where it pinches. Experience, they say, is the best teacher. At the end of this video, you will discover 6 tips that helped me break out. I believe it will help you too. So, endeavor to watch this video till the end. If you're new to my channel, subscribe now so that you know when I post subsequent motivational videos. Before I move on, I would like to define the phrase bad debt. Olumide Emmanuel, in his book, The School of Money, defined bad debt as debt incurred on consumables and liabilities or both. This was the level I operated on those years. It is disheartening that a greater percentage of civil servants and low-income earners still operate on that level today. I am a state secondary school teacher. In my country, state school teachers are the least paid. We are generally known, referred, and teased as people that use ruler to measure food. This shows you the level of lack, insufficiency, and poverty among most of the teachers, including me. The money I earned was not enough for my basic needs, let alone setting aside for savings and investments. Anyhow, I must survive. In order to do so, I resorted to borrowing and buying things on credit, especially the basic things. I borrowed a lot. In short, civil servants, especially teachers, borrowed a lot. We are always on loan or overdraft. Overdraft is collecting our salary before it is earned. That is before the month ends. My people die because of lack of knowledge. Due to ignorance, I borrowed to cover my poverty status. I borrowed to show people that I wasn't as poor as they think. There is another one that I indulged in those days. It is different from overdraft and loan. That one is called payable whenever. In this one, I normally strike an agreement with my creditor to give me all the things I needed, and I will pay later. The poor always cry. I was always crying and worrying because of one financial problem or the other. Before I solve a financial problem, no matter how small, I must either run to somebody to lend me or I run to the bank where my salary is being paid to request for overdraft or loan or both. My debt lifestyle made it difficult for me to sleep soundly and peacefully at night. There were lines in the market and some people that I dodged because I was owing them. No wonder a wise man said that running into debt isn't so bad. It's running into creditors that hurts. Every first day of January each year, as people celebrate and thank God for the gift of a new year, I was anxious and afraid on how to survive that new year with the burden of debt on my shoulder. The fact that I earned, spent all, borrowed in addition, and saved nothing motivated me to take a positive action towards changing my life. Therefore, I made a strong decision to stop borrowing and quit debt. That decision became a burning desire inside me. As I focused on that passionately, ideas started flooding my mind on what to do, and I started taking actions on those ideas without delay. I wrote down all the names of the people I was owing, together with the amount. This helped me know the exact amount that was involved. Then, I pleaded with them to give me more time to enable me pay back. Fortunately, all of them agreed. Then, I set to work on how to raise the money. That wasn't easy for me because already I was uncomfortable. Already I was in hell. Debt is discomfort. Debt is heavy burden. Debt is pain. Debt is the worst poverty. I endured all the discomfort and pain with joy. When I remembered the cause I was fighting for, I became motivated more and more. I used to tell myself that one day I would tell this story. And fortunately, I am very happy that today I'm telling the story. One day, an idea struck me to focus on my God-given talents since I had no startup capital. I had two things that I was very passionate about. They are speaking and writing. I started honing my speaking skills. I joined Toastmasters International. Along the way, I got what later turned out to be a better idea. That was to hone my writing skills first. Therefore, I concentrated more on my writing skills. The saying that whatever you focus on grows in your reality is true, 100% true. Few months later, as I continued dwelling on my writing skills, I got inspiration and wrote a storybook in my teaching subject, Igbo language. As God would have it, I finished that book when the Education Development Center in my state were reviewing books for secondary schools. Fortunately, my book, Aruanawu Eruenando, meaning no pain, no gain, was among the best few books selected for junior secondary schools. It will be used for a period of 3 years. That year alone, I sold about 1 million copies. And guess what? I paid off my debts. In a nutshell, the 6 tips that will help you break out of bad debt are: 1. Make up your mind and be determined to exit debt. 2. Write down the names of your creditors and the amount you owe each of them. 3. Be willing to endure pain and suffering for that period. Remember, success is sweet, but its secret is sweat. 4. Discipline yourself not to borrow again for liabilities and consumables. 5. Cut down your expenses to the barest minimum and avoid waste of any kind. 6. Research is sure that everybody has at least 4 dominant talents. Discover your own, develop it very well, and use it to exchange for money. If things do not change in your life today, the story of your future could sound just like the story of your past. Think about it. I hope you liked this video. If yes, hit the thumbs up button for me. Subscribe also. Comment on the comment section and share. You never can tell. This video might deliver someone. See you on my next video. Thank you very much and remain blessed.
To contact Esonu Sisi, call 0813 391 0986 or 0803 818 1212. You can email outstandingesono@gmail.com. Going the extra mile is her watchword.
Oh, I know that you'll go